I know that it has been a while since I've done a do-it-yourselfer, but you guys ready? Let's do it. I'm gonna show you guys how to make charcoal for your grill and smokers, everybody. The summertime is approaching. Let's get our grills ready, hot and popping and ready. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Barbie Dot Travels. Thank you for joining me today. I haven't done a do-it-yourself project in a while, in a minute. So what I'm going to do today is show you guys how to make some charcoals for our grill smoker. You know, summer is here, approaching soon, and I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and get busy and let's get the grilling, right? So I'm going to do another tutorial on how I made this grill. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below, because we're going to put this whole grill together that I made from scratch. And here is a charcoal bed here that I made, and that's what we're going to be focused on today. Isn't that really cool, you guys? Look at that. It looks like real charcoal, doesn't it? Oh yeah. So the supplies needed to make this beautiful, nice smoking charcoal bed is going to be, all right, we have some white foam, okay, and we have some cardboard that's cut into a perfect square, because I'm going to actually make a grill for this size. I'm going to make the charcoal to fit this one because I want it to be a little bit shorter than this grill. Okay, so I did this on purpose so I can show you guys how I made it. All right, now this is how we do it. We have some glue sticks, hot glue sticks. We have gray acrylic paint, and we have black acrylic paint, and we have a hot glue gun. Make sure that you are old enough to use glue guns and be supervised. If you're underage, please, I am not responsible for anybody getting burned or anything like that. So make sure you get supervision when using hot crafting objects. Okay, now, disclaimer. Alrighty, now, so you have white foam pieces, and what I did was I went on and stacked them into twos because I wanted it a thick size. Let me go ahead and focus my camera here for you guys. Okay, so what I did was my foam was kind of thin. White foam, you can get it from any Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Oh, you also need a paintbrush. I was holding that. Okay, so anyway, now what we're going to do is, it was a little bit too thin, so I went on and hot glued it together and stacked it on top of each other. Let it dry, which doesn't take long. Then I went on and cut it into nice little thumb or fingernail size squares. Okay, now that's the size how I wanted it to be for this type of charcoal look. And see that? And can you guys see that? That's how I went on and did that part. Okay, so the next thing I did was I cut out a nice size of piece of cardboard. And, you know, I just recycled some cardboard that I had from some shipping boxes that I had. And I went on and cut it out into a nice square to fit this grill. See, it's going to fit it perfectly. You see that? And I really liked how this is going to look already, because I wanted to do a smaller grill. All right, so now this is what I'm going to do and show you. The next step is going to be, we're going to hot glue some areas here and arrange our foam pieces into a nice spread it out base first, okay? Not all the way around the cardboard yet, because, and I have my fan on it, so excuse the noise in the background. My fan is on because it's kind of hot today. It's in the 80s in California. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. So it doesn't have to be, you know, placed down perfectly, but we're going to go ahead and layer them around on the hot glue part. So you got to be really, really careful. And it don't have to be too neat. I'm just going to go ahead and spread them around like we just poured them out of a bag, basically, right? Okay, now we got this first layer down, as you see. And let me go ahead and focus a little closer for you guys. Let me arrange my camera. There we go. It's a little bit better. There we go. All right. Now this is already dry. See, right here. So we're going to place this a little bit more here because I don't want it too bare. So we're going to put it around that side as well. And here we we go. We're gonna put it here, and we're gonna put another one here. Now this is such a fun, quick project to do, especially, you know, since the grilling season is approaching, right? So it's not gonna take long at all to do this. So I'm gonna place some hot glue on top in these areas here. We're gonna cover up like we're just pouring the charcoals in those areas. And now we're gonna put some over here. I'm gonna place some here, and I wanna place some here as well. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go over here on this side where we just placed that part. Okay, now as you see, it's starting to become like a little stacking look here. Okay, let me put some hot glue in my glue gun here, and we're gonna go ahead and spread some more. So after we do this part, that's when the painting part is going to be applied. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and set the black base first. So we're gonna go from dark to light, okay, which is gray second. Now we're gonna put it over here. And we're gonna place these over here. So I have the appropriate amount of pieces that I wanted. And I'm gonna turn it around a little bit because I wanna put some down here too. Right there and there. And here we go. And it can be stacked upward. And then the good thing about craft foam is that you can just squeeze it in anywhere you want it. And it will work where it's necessary. Now we need some more here because it's a little bit cold here on this side. So it has to be hot to lay it down. And there we go. Okay, see that, you guys? So you see the stacking formation that I have here? Yes, it's just like white mint chips, huh? Okay, so let me focus again. And we're gonna go ahead and place the rest of our 3 pieces on the board where we would like to have it. And I'm gonna put that one here. And I'm gonna put this one over on this side, put that here. And we're gonna go ahead and place this little one right here in this little bare area there. All right, so you don't have to worry about glue showing or anything like that because we're about to paint it all black, okay? Now, the next step is make sure you remove all your strings from appearing there and there. Alrighty, now, this is how we do it. You're gonna take your black paint, and I'm gonna take my top off because my bottle is kind of empty a little bit here, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into the black. Okay, and I'll set that down. Okay, and then we're going to pick it up, your board. See that? And we're going to go ahead and start painting briskly over the top of painted white. Now, if you have black foam board, great. You can use that as well. But you're still going to need that little bit of a dull look. So you might need to apply a little bit of black acrylic on top of that as well. But you can also just use it, you know, just because. If you don't want to do it, that's fine too. That's just a shortcut that you can use and don't have to worry about using acrylic paint. Now, the good thing about it is you want to use this part and go all the way to the bottom base because you want to cover all the white as much as possible. Now, not really, you don't really have to because we're going to apply gray in those areas. You see that? Now it's starting to look like something, right? It's starting to transform into some goodness here. That's what we're trying to aim for as the do-it-yourself project. Do-it-yourself projects is so much fun and kind of relaxing, especially if you're going through a whole lot, especially like during the pandemic, you know, and stuff like that. Just kind of keep your mind busy and keep your mind off of things and turn your TV off and just try to think and get crafty, right? So here I am getting ready for the summer and springtime, and I said, you know what, let me go in and do a barbecue grill. And I'm really excited. I hope you guys have been liking my do-it-yourself dolls that I have created. I love them. Yes, I've been craving some older model dolls, okay? And that's one thing that we can't really find, and then, you know, they're very scarce to find. And if you try to find some elderly looking or older looking dolls online, they are so expensive and overly priced because when they first were, you know, for sale, they probably were like $29.99 or $35, you know, and online they're going for like $100, especially, you know, like African American dolls. I don't know what that is. I don't know why they're so expensive. So you know what? I started getting crafty. I started going and buying those little $4.97 dolls like at Walmart. And then I just said, you know what? I'm gonna start aging my own dolls myself. The girls, the guys, all that. And sometimes I go to Goodwill's, I get lucky. I find some good ones. It's like my Barbie extras as well. And I was happy to find those. And I just went on and aged them. And I'm gonna do a video about aging as well for you guys too. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below because we have a lot more coming soon. Now, here we go, you guys. Now, see that? There's some white showing and it's okay. Now, here we go. We're gonna use, hold on, let me close this up real quick because it's gonna be a disaster, right? Close up what you're finished with so you ain't gotta worry. All right, now here we go. You're gonna take the gray. It's already coming out, which is nice, nice, nice. You're gonna put it on your brush tip there. And this is what we do. Watch this. We're gonna brisk it. Just go brisk, 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 brisk. See that? Look at that. And when it dries, it's gonna come out fabulous, you guys. And it doesn't take long for it to dry. You know, I don't want to use too much gray, but look at that. See that? And some of the edges, you might want to go around the edges, just brisk it, and brisk it, and brisk it, and brisk it. And this is actually enough. We don't need to apply anymore. This is like a big area of gray here. See that? So that's easy to fix. That is very easy to fix. You take some of your black and you just put it on your brush and dab it to where you want it to fade away of the gray. If it's too much gray, it's always easier to fix. That's why you start off with your darks first and then go on with your lights. Now watch, see this right here? I'm gonna do this area. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint over this like that. That's how I want it. See that? It's very simple. Just let your brush do the work for you. Yes, yes. See? Okay. But that's basically it. And so when this dries, it's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna look like a rustic charcoal look. Look at this, you guys. See that? That's how that turned out. See that? Isn't that cool? And then you're gonna paint your bottom board. You're gonna paint the bottom board black as well. So I'm gonna take some more black out. And I'm just gonna do the board part. And then you're done. See? It was very simple, you guys. Just a few craft supplies and some recycled board. That's all you need. Look at that. And you just go like this. You just brisk the black going across the board like this. Like this. See that? And you're done. That's it. So I hope you guys like my do-it-yourself, how to make charcoals for the grill smokers. And you guys make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button below because I'm gonna show you guys how to make that grill next. Yes, I'm gonna show you. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for following me, for those who have. And I will see you soon. You guys stay tuned for more of Do-It-Yourselfers with Barbie.Travels.